Hello, everyone!
Goodbye.
You're not going anywhere, you're suffering. Oh wait, no, we're done the suffering.
Suffering Diamond is over.
Hello, everyone, how are you? Hi, Death. How are you this... I don't know if I call this a fine summer day or night or whatever.
Alright, it's summer. What are seasons?
Apparently there was an explosion down the street last night that I didn't hear. Apparently it was a thunderstorm that was so bad it a bolt hit a lamppost and blew it up. And apparently it shook the entire house. I didn't know it happened. You can tell how much I pay attention. W! That's the best thing! Anyway.
Ooh.
Ooh? So,
Ooh.
what are we oohing?
The W makes me think of ooh.
Ooh?
Ooh face. The UWU face?
I'm sure. I don't pay attention to faces. Let alone my own. Is that supposed to be a face?
Yes.
I don't see it.
I don't know.
I'm killing the mood, aren't I?
What's a mood?
It's that thing that happens in games where you're like, oh, that's relatable. Right? That's a mood.
Yeah.
We're doing the heart roll today, though. Getting away from the fun that was last. Whoa! Chill out, Orion. Why does he need to yell?
Yeah.
Good, we're starting the hospital.
Hey, look, you're already in the hospital. What a great start.
Well, at least we're not waking up at the side of the street this time.
Yeah, you're in some kind of bed.
But no, how you've been, Death? It's been a bit. Are you enjoying summer, or whatever you have of summer? Why, yes, Orion, this is a hospital room. Yes, we're talking to you, Death! You talking to me?
You talking to me?
I said, are you talking to me?
Why are you in pajamas in the hospital?
Maybe.
Who brought you pajamas? Shouldn't you be in the hospital clothes?
Who brought you pajamas? Your boyfriend. What's 38 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit?
38 Celsius in Fahrenheit is hot.
Ouch!
Let's think nearly 100?
Ooh!
Is that 100? Just around 100?
Ooh.
Let me double check.
What are you, Death?
Yeah, it's like just over 100. It's like 100.4.
What the crap? Where are you?
I would not enjoy summer either.
Yeah,
that kind of weather.
that is unenjoyable
Also,
weather.
if it's Celsius,
That could be literally anywhere outside of the United States.
yeah.
Like, that's literally the entire world outside of the United States.
Well, I'm trying to think of where else I know is hot. Oh no.
Apparently, like, some parts of Europe have had, like, some of the hottest days in a while. That's interesting. I don't have any dropped frames. I was saying, where are you located? That it's hitting that high. Oh! It's that hot in Quebec?
Francais?
Oh no, don't get... No.
Francais!
Oh no. My roommate already does too much of that. And I think he wants to go to
We're gonna do
Quebec.
this entire stream in French now.
I think my roommate's trying to go to Quebec at some point.
Probably. Since, despite his intense francophilia, it's actually French Canada that I think he's from.
Yes.
Like, although he, like, argued with me on how to say Montreal. And then I would turn out to be right.
That'd be so
I was better at French than him on one word.
But I didn't know it was that hot up there. That must be the worst thing imaginable.
Like, it's still Northern Hemisphere. I would imagine it to be kind of similar to us. Also, global warming.
Yeah, that's also true. We have one of the worst differences.
Oh, you know what? It's probably similar to Chicago.
Is Chicago that bad?
Oh, yeah. Chicago's got seasons. Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry, Death. I wonder if restarting the stream would help? I don't know. Like, refreshing. Or maybe internet's just terrible today. Because I know a lot of places internet's been pretty bad.
But yes, Chicago's famous for being cold, but it also gets quite hot in the summer.
The only temperatures I know is the area that I lived my entire life. Which is kind of unbearable at times. Oh, apparently apparently a few hours ago there were some issues with Twitch.
Oh, right. I guess Facebook is back? Ooh, oh no.
Oh no! Yeah, apparently they've just said that there's some issues impacting the site, so it makes sense that it's going to be a little laggy.
We'll just have to chat in the chat, which honestly probably makes more sense anyway, because there's no lag.
Yeah. Anyway, the person who brought our pajamas was our boyfriend, maybe. If we have a boyfriend in this route. Maybe he should have picked a better world.
Maybe you should have picked a better world.
Shut up!
You're the one who picked it.
Well, we aren't going to the Spade world just yet. Did you want to go back to the Diamond?
No, because then you'd still end up in the hospital.
There's a name tag. There's a name tag.
君の名前は君が思い出した通りみたいだね。
There's a name tag. Whoop, sorry. A little bit of slight echo here.
Congratulations, you knew your name.
他に携帯電話か身分証ってないかな。
What? We learned our name? That's impressive.
Knew your name beforehand.
I don't think I can remember my name most days.
What do you mean? Your name is Sharky.
Not according to some people. According to some people, that's just a lie.
Well, according to me, your name is Sharky. My name would be Satan if you would let me go.
No, you're not being called Satan. Pick a better name for yourself.
That's my name on our Facebook chat.
Doesn't mean anything. Pick a better name for yourself.
You're the one who started calling me Satan.
Okay, well, pick a better name for yourself.
あ、ベッドの下
Well, I
に
can't take
棚がある
death,
起き上がれる？
because death is death.
Yeah, death is death. You can't be death when death's already here. Also,
I can't be Satan and I can't be death. Who am I?
be yourself like any true person should be.
Huh?
I said be yourself like any true person should be.
Who said I'm a true person?
Well, you're not a fake person. That's me.
You're a real person.
I am not a real boy.
Maybe none of us are real and we are in fact in the simulation.
I'm the void.
Oh man, I can't be the void either?
Well, when it's that hot up there, I assume you'll at least become the void at some point.
Okay, I'm a nobody.
Oh, well, yes, you are.
I'm the #1 nobody.
You're
Just
not.
kidding. What number am I again? I don't even know.
You're not 14.
14? Which one did we say I am? I don't even remember.
There's only one female. She's number...
Bitch! Why
12.
would I be her though?
She's number 12.
Okay, but I'm not her.
Okay, well, you're not number 1. You're not funny enough to be number 2 at times. No offense.
Who's that again?
Zigbar.
Ah.
I don't even remember number 3. He's so unimportant.
Who's that again?
Again, I don't even remember number 3. He's so unimportant.
Which one's Sykes?
8. No.
No, isn't Axel 8?
If he's
Thought
8,
Axel was 8.
if Axel's 8, then he's 7. I always get their numbers mixed up, but I know they're one after another.
I'm pretty sure Axel comes before him. Cause isn't Demix?
No, Demix is 9. Or 10. It's Xemnas, Zigbar, then I always forget.
I'm looking it up now.
I know it's on,
Shut up, I'm looking it up now. No, Axel is 8. And Demix is 9. I was right.
Oh, I thought you said who's Syax.
Yeah, you said he's before Axel. So that's 7.
Yeah.
Because first you said he's 8, and I was like, no, Axel's 8.
And then I said I always get Axel and Syax
Yes.
confused their
and
numbers.
You said Demix isn't after Axel, and he is.
No, I thought I said he was 9 or 10.
Yeah.
Which is after Axel. Sorry,
Yes.
I'm a big Kingdom Hearts fan, Dad, so I like...
And yet you knew this less than I did. How dare you?
I
Oh.
don't...
So he is Zalden. Who the fuck is he again?
He's the one with the wind spears who keeps trying to convert the beast into the Heartless in Kingdom Hearts 2. Who's number 4?
Vexen.
Vexen's 4? Is...
I
Lexi's...
have the wiki up. Or I have, not the wiki, I have Wikipedia up.
Lexius is 5?
Let me pull up the other.
Because
Yes.
it would have to be Lexius or
This is 5.
Zexion is 6.
Uh-huh.
Be Syax, Axel, Demix, Luxford. Is it Marluxia than Luxine?
Yes.
Okay. I always remember them in pairs, and I always get the pairs confused. Which is the problem. And I don't get their personalities, I always get their numbers confused. But I'm a big Kingdom Hearts fan, so, like... We're both
So
Kingdom
he
Hearts
calls me a
fans.
nobody.
So... We have running jokes about Kingdom Hearts, so I'm sorry.
Didn't we say you're also a nobody?
Yeah, I'm Demix! I'm the lazy bum who just sits there playing a musical instrument all day.
But actually turns out to be a really annoying the battle.
Yes. Hey.
Wholly incompetent until you have to fight him and suddenly competent.
No, he's competent. He just doesn't care about being competent.
The other members seem to act like he's incompetent.
Yeah, most people don't, and I don't blame you. Kingdom Hearts is dumb.
Which is why you love it.
Which is why I love it.
Anyway, let's continue.
I should do another playthrough of Kingdom Hearts.
Or we continue playing the game we're on.
Shh.
びっくりした。大丈夫？同化してる僕にも痛みが伝わってきたよ。
Did we fall out of bed?
なんだろう今の痛み。あ、君、首に包帯が巻いてある。
Wrapped around our neck? Our neck.
Oh shit.
Are we in heaven?
No.
Oh, we can't be in hell. We've passed Diamond Route.
首だけじゃないや。腕にも
Maybe
足
we're in
にも
purgatory.
全身傷だらけって感じだね。
Did we get run over by a few cars?
You'll find out.
あ、そっか。君はこの怪我で入院してたんだ。もしかして交通事故にあったとか？
I would hope that's why we're hospitalized, but we're probably hospitalized over a paper cut.
No, this is Japan where the healthcare system makes more sense than the US because anywhere's healthcare system makes more sense than the US.
Moving still hurts a bit. I think if you have bandages around your entire body, or a decent amount of your body, yeah, hurting
And are still in the hospital?
moving would hurt. I would assume. I've never been in that situation because I've barely been in the hospital for some strange reason.
I mean, it's perfectly possible to be covered in bandages and not have everything hurt. But I assume that if you're still hospitalized from those bandages, it probably hurts.
Yeah.
あ、誰か来た。
Someone's here! Hide!
おい、いつまで寝てるつもりだよ。
Forever.
もう10時なんだけど、寝ぼけすぎだろお前。
But Mom...
え、だって入院患者だよ。寝てて当然じゃないの？
Choke him with the belt buckles?
Because I already got him on.
Just gotta tighten him a little bit, right?
Hey now.
You're an all-star?
Fuck you.
Okay, you set yourself up for that?
He is not Toma. You shouldn't choke him yet.
I just love how you set yourself up.
この人病院の人じゃないよ
Fuck
ね
you.
君の知り合いかな
No, thank you. The main character might want to do that to him.
Or he'll want to do that to you.
I hope not. That sounds like an unneeded inconvenience.
Life is full of unneeded
何ぼーっとしてん
inconveniences.
だ。目覚ましてやるよ。
And Sorry Death were so much on tangents. Also,
Suddenly.
Kiss. Suddenly,
Smoochie.
they're making out.
ちょごめん
Orion's like, wait, shit, I'm still connected to
も
you.
らいます
Ew. Ew, cooties.
Okay, there, Amanda.
Amanda has a crush.
君大丈夫ごめんね何もできなくて嫌なら抵抗した方がいいよ
I'm sorry, but I can't do anything. Resist with your bandaged body.
That's
っていうかいつまでキスしてるつもり
How long is he gonna kiss you? Until
forever if you don't continue with the scene.
何なんだよ。今日は恥ずかしがって暴れないの。
I don't know how to feel.
嫌がられないとやめ時わかんないんだけど。
I don't know how to feel right now.
おとなしくしてるなら先進むぞ。いいのかよ。
That's not how consent works.
That is not how consent works. Especially from a hospital patient.
Yeah! Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. That's how I feel right now.
ちょっとそれは本当にご勘弁くださいこの子あなたのこと覚えてないんで
And he was supposed to be better?
I mean, do you prefer this or do you want to be in a... Then you...
I would rather not be abused. Again.
Correct.
But also, that's not okay.
叫んだところで聞こえないってわかってるけどねえ本当大丈夫
I think the answer you're looking for is no.
マジで寝ぼけてるな。俺、退院手続きしてくるから、それまでに着替えておけよ。戻ってきたら声かけずに入るぞ。
What if we're changing?
That's why he's warning you now to hurry and change quickly.
You're in bandages!
Hurry and get dressed quickly.
That's not how it works!
Yeah, he's a punk-ass kid.
じゃ
Uh,
あ、また後で。
行っちゃった
as Death said, that's wrong. This is not okay.
はあびっくりした
Yes, that was a surprise.
とにかく今の男は君の彼氏みたいだね
She's already
Yes.
dressed in
She's already
pajamas.
dressed.
In pajamas.
No, she's dressed in bandages. Her
Yeah,
wounds are all dressed.
that is true. Also, I think that was your boyfriend? Nah, some random stranger just came up, kissed you, and said, "Are you consenting to this? Cool, I'm gonna go discharge you." That happens all the time.
The fact that he makes it sound like he really get embarrassed.
Say that again? You cut off.
They're probably in a relationship.
You cut off. What'd you say?
They're probably in a relationship, considering that he said, "Oh, you're not gonna act all embarrassed today."
Yeah.
Like, it implies already that this is a thing he does, and that she usually gets embarrassed and stops him.
Yep.
ていうか、もし彼氏じゃなかったら入ってくるなりキスなんて大問題だよ。
Yes, Orion, you go to a law firm and get us a lawyer that will sue him. Okay? Does that sound about right?
What are
彼
you
氏なら
talking?
当然なのかもしれないけど、君は全然覚えてないんだし、二人することないんだよ。
He is woke.
Until he's not.
Until he's too stupid to be.
それよりまずは着替えないと、あの人に着替えを見られちゃう。そういえば退院手続きしてくるって言ってたよね。君もう退院するところなんだ。
Luckily, we woke up at the tail end of our hospital visit.
いきなり入院中とは言っても、思ったより状況は最悪じゃないみたいだね。退院手続き代行してくれるくらいなら、あいつは相当親しいんだろうし、今後も頼りにできる可能性は高いよ。
We can rely on him until we can't.
本当に信頼できる人間なら記憶喪失を隠すこともないだろうし、意外と先は明るいかもしれないね。
See, but if we don't tell him at the right time, there's consequences.
And what if it's someone you thought you could trust, but it turns out you can't, like Toma?
Then we'll get into another Toma situation, and that's not cool.
Don't worry.
Be happy?
Oh, so Death. The whole prologue, which we have skipped,
Yes.
because we just kept a file to jump directly into different routes, is that she has amnesia because he flew into her brain in like consciousness space, and so he's taking up the space where her memories would be, and she has to get stimulated by her everyday life to jog her memories into coming back so that they take up their original space again and push him out of her brain. However, normally, if someone has amnesia, you're probably going to send them to the hospital. And in their case, you need to go about your everyday, or she needs to go about her everyday life to get her memories back. So if she's trapped in the hospital for a prolonged period of time, he will take up more and more of her brain space, and she will forget basic things like how to eat, or how to sleep, or how to breathe, or talk. So it is bad to be in the hospital, and if someone is a good person, they will probably insist that you go to the hospital. Therefore, he says you need to hide your amnesia.
And if they're a bad person, we get literally what happened at the last route, where you saw the tail end of that, and we were in an abusive relationship.
Yes.
So,
Other situations he suggests as possible is like, oh, you have amnesia. And if it's not someone you can really trust, they might say something like, oh, well, you owe me $10,000. When you gonna pay up? And you don't know because you have amnesia.
So it's hiding it to try to mitigate any problems that might arise. Like when we did our first route with Kent, he found out about it and he was kind of just like, okay, I'll help you figure out what's missing.
With the help of this spirit creature boy.
We hide it by
really dumb.
We hide it by being very bad liars, and people just believe our lies.
Being very quiet.
Yeah, and also
Mostly
being very quiet. We're kind of
like
just
sometimes they comment on how quiet the MC is being compared to usual.
Oh yeah, like in our first route, where Kent's just like, man, you're just not saying anything. Usually you're making a big fuss.
Like, wait, you're not fighting with me? Why aren't you fighting with me?
So, yeah, MC just shuts up and just lets things happen and figures everything out as she goes, and does some lying when needed.
Yes. Lying and guessing mostly.
When you just shut up and you just lie and guess your way through life, anybody could really fake their amnesia. And also, Orion the Bug just talks a lot at you. So, like...
He's the spirit who flew into your head. He acts as the narrator.
So, like, he does, like, he will act like your thinking, your thought process, and kind of just...
He's like Jiminy Cricket.
Yeah.
And yes, Sharky, I am comparing him to another bug.
Yeah! But at least that bug's useful. He's smart enough to be a conscience. This one isn't.
Ryan's not very smart, but he's well-intentioned.
Okay, but good intentions only get you so far in life.
Mm-hmm.
And what's the saying? Good intentions pave the way to hell?
I think it's paved the road to hell.
Whatever.
いや、まあ退院させてくれるならなんだっていいけどさ。あ、とにかく着替えようか。体痛むだろうからゆっくりね。
But if we go too slow, he'll walk in on us.
Yep.
It's a long time.
置いてあった服着れた？よく似合うね。うん、かわいい。さて、あとはさっきの男が帰ってくるのを待つだけだけど。
I guess Orion just closes his eyes every time these change.
Ryan, just turn your back.
I mean, he would.
Yeah.
He is both a kid and also very aware. Like,
Is he a kid, though?
Huh?
Is he a kid?
He looks like a kid.
That doesn't necessarily mean he is a kid.
Well, something, spoiler, spoiler, spoiler.
Gosh dang it.
He looks like a kid. You already knew he's a fucking kid.
No, get out.
はっぶな。もうちょっと着替えるの遅かったら完全に見られてたよ。はっぶな。
Yeah, well, you were changing with the window curtains.
Yeah, why would you do that?
確かにさっき声かけないで入るって言ってたけど、普通本当にノックしないで入ってくる？
For some people, yes, it is normal.
Depending on the relationship with you.
That is...
Although I feel like it's weirder at a hospital.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like then, couldn't random, like, passersby in the hallway also see if you're too slow?
Yes. Yes.
親しき中にもって言うよね。ここはビシッと文句言っとく？
だからさっきしないって言っといただろう。文句ならその時言えば。
Well, it's not normal while you know that the person is changing. See, but some people don't care. Some relationships are kind of just like, they don't care if the other person walks in while they're changing. Fully depends on how close you are and everything, but...
I think the really weird thing is that it's at the hospital,
yes.
Where, like, even if you don't care if the person in question sees you, what about the random people in the hallway outside?
That is fair. But, like... for me, like, it's just like, okay, he's, like, he should knock, but, like, some relationships are kind of like that. And with prior knowledge, the fact that they've been close since they've been young, if that's still how it works in this world.
Excuse you, spoilers, God.
Okay, other routes have gone through this.
Excuse you, spoilers, God. I wasn't here for the other routes.
Death was here for the ending, for the last part of the last
I
route.
don't care when they covered the thing.
Oh, shut up.
You shut up and play.
なんか本当に様子おかしいな。退院して大丈夫なのか？
いやいや、大丈夫です。だよね。
あれ、お前朝の薬飲んだ。ゴミ捨てた様子ないけど。
Oh.
Yeah, see?
Well, I'm saying spoilers in terms of like what's revealed in this route.
I care about spoilers for future routes because I don't want to know what happens in...
Right, so like you find out more about it in this route, so don't talk about it.
But we know that prior information already.
I don't fucking care.
あのさ、お前痛くないの？どうやったら毎日飲んでる痛み止め飲み忘れるんだよ。
How did we forget to take our painkillers? Alright, we lost our memory.
By forgetting literally everything.
さっさと飲めよ、バカ。荷物片付けてるから。
Well, at least it's polite.
Polite.
He only called us idiot.
And then said he'd pack up your stuff for you.
言葉がザクザク刺さる。
Okay, but he could have said it in a worse way. Like you would have.
Dumbass?
Yes.
でも、
Dumbass.
一応心配してくれてるのかな。
No,
とりあえず
no.
世話は焼いて
This
くれて
is
るみたいだし。
translated from Japanese, where he just says baka.
And yeah, maybe he's just taking care of you in his own way, like Kent.
あ、とにかく痛み止め飲もうか。痛いのは確かだしね。カバンの中にあるそれかな。
意外と片付いてるな。棚の中も空だし。お前、昨日自分でやったの？
No, the magical little elf bug fairy thing did.
No, he can't move.
あ、
He can't move
本当だ。
anything.
記憶を失う前に君が自分でやったのかな。
I was joking.
とりあえずここはうなずいておこう。
You should
って
make
いう
jokes
か
that
余
make
計な
sense.
こと言えないからうなずくしかないよね。
That would also mean I would have to make jokes that are funny, and I'm incapable of that.
You make jokes that are funny sometimes.
Please say the last joke that made you laugh.
Do you think I remember every joke you say?
Exactly.
It was probably something within the past hour.
特にやることなさそうだし、もう行くか。が、看護師にはさっき挨拶してきたから。家まで近いけど、タクシーの方がいいよな。
I would assume if we're in this much pain, yes.
In
なあ
this kind of
お前の
condition.
家の周りよくわかんないから自分で道順説明してくれよな。
Oh, thank you, Dad.
What hypocrisy.
I don't know my way, so you figure it out.
No, you.
いえ、
What hypocrisy.
What?
When I tell you you're funny, you're just like, no, stop lying.
Okay, but I know you. I mean, no, I do not fully believe that I'm funny or tell funny jokes. I'm surprised that you laugh at my jokes, let alone that anybody in the audience who watch me laugh. But I'll still say thank you to Death for being so nice.
Whatever.
Aww.
で、お客さん、どこへ行きます？
The middle of nowhere.
無茶ぶりきた。
I'm not very good with directions.
ああ、ここに来るときにはスラスラ説明してただろ。しょうがないな。あ、すみません。場所をうまく言えないんですけど、とりあえず鬼神母神の方にお願いします。 あとは曲がる場所を指示しますんで。
かしこまりました。
ふう、なんとか切り抜けた。記憶喪失って想像以上にハードだね。彼が言った行き先の名前に心当たりとかありそう？家に着けば何か思い出せるかな。
I like this music.
Mhm.
Where can I get it?
ここが君の家か。
When you find out, let me know. I've been trying to find this soundtrack
それとも一人暮らし
literally
かな？
years.
Can you rip it from the game itself?
I'm not sure. Maybe.
There's probably ways to rip it from the game itself if you can't find anything online.
I'll mute myself and look.
あ、まさかこの男と同棲？
Maybe we live with this guy?
I would assume not, since he doesn't know the fucking address.
And yeah, like, yeah.
Wait. Did they add it? I requested it years ago.
Why?
And the one site has added it.
What site? Which one?
The KH Insider one.
Oh! Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
Man. Oh man.
Can you
Well,
please...
they didn't have it when I checked before.
Yeah.
And now it's been a couple years and I'm back. And they seem to have it. Amazing.
Please give me. And they might not necessarily be in the file structure. Sometimes you have to do some really weird things to get the music.
やばい、ここだったのか。鍵出さなきゃだよね。カバンの中探してみて。
もしかして鍵出そうとしてるわけ？
No, I'm looking for my perfume.
俺が預かってるだろ。どうやったら忘れられんの？
Because I was looking for my perfume.
しまった。怪しまれちゃったかな。
I don't know. What does my bar say?
You're
Holy!
Mind reading.
Holy suspicion, Batman!
You know a lot of them start that high?
Kent's didn't.
Well, Kent's stupid.
I mean...
And he figured it out like halfway.
Okay, but he's the smart one.
No, Ken's dumb. I love him and all, but he's
ワ
dumb.
ンルームか。君一人暮らしみたいだね。
Ah, as white as always. Looks like staring into the sun.
ってダメダメ。キョロキョロ見回したら怪しまれるよ。
なあ、片付けはやるからお茶入れて。
Rude? Make your own tea.
なんと、怪我人をこき使うつもり？
Exactly, make his own tea.
隊員の許可が下りたってことは最低限の日常生活はできるってことだろ。
Psst. Rude kid.
倒れたらベッドまで運んでやるから俺がいる間にリハビリしろよ。
Okay, but you should still at least help a little bit.
なんてスパルタ式なの？仕方ない。お茶っ葉探そうか。
Ooh, good. I have downloads left on the site.
で、この場合のお茶って何茶のことだろう？
Good, please send file, please.
緑茶？
When you set up the fucking server.
もういっそ直接聞いちゃう？
I can talk to you about something afterwards.
Yeah.
Oh, what kind of tea would he like to drink? What do you imagine for him? I'm torn between green and black. Herbal tea. Where does that fit in this list?
Yeah, None of the above.
But I don't know, my gut between
But
green...
honestly, he probably would like herbal tea the most because it'll be fruitier and sweeter.
So... I mean, that's fair. I'm not much of a tea person.
Yeah, you hate tea. You refuse to drink coffee.
I'm just a terrible human being who doesn't enjoy anything.
I don't know why you're so picky.
As most people call me. I have no happiness in my life. That's cool.
Uh-huh.
What kind of tea would you drink? And enjoy your tea, Death. What do you think? Do you think he's a green tea kind of guy?
I think you should pick something.
Gosh dang it, fine.
何言ってんの？苦いの嫌いなんだけど。
Which one did you pick?
Green.
Uh,
I don't know anything about teas.
お子ちゃまか
12. Actually, that's pretty much the only thing I drink. I drink iced tea instead of juice. Ah.
iced tea is pretty
いいけ
good.
どさ。
はあ彼いつまでいるつもりなんだろう。なんか人んちの荷物手際よく片付けてるけど。
See, I used to drink iced tea. I don't know.
Used to.
Yeah, I did. When I was a kid, I used to drink iced tea a bunch. I don't know why, I just...
So why did you stop?
I don't remember.
この家の鍵を預かってたわけだし、もしかして入院中の世話全部彼がやってくれてたのかな。ってどういうこと？親は何してるんだ親は。
Yes.
まあ今はとりあえずお茶入れよっか。
10 years later.
10 minutes.
だいたい片付いた。着替え類は触ってないから自分でやって。
Good, you better not
お
have.
茶入ったかテーブルに持ってこいよ。サンドイッチ買ってきてるから。
So demanding.
朝から何も食べてないんだろ。とにかく何か腹に入れろ。
Okay, now that sounds about like you.
You
Except
should eat something.
except with less swearing. Oops.
Yeah, less aggressively than I say it to
言い
you.
方はきついけど。
Because you should
いろいろ
fucking
気遣っ
eat
てくれて
meals like a
る
normal
のか
person.
な。とりあえずごちそうになろうか。
Oh, it's hard to eat meals. Because forgetting is too easy.
Fucking eat.
聞きたいことはいい
Have you eaten
っぱいあ
dinner?
るけど、何聞いてもすぐに見透かされそう。絡むの難しいね。
I have had 3 meals today, thank you very much.
Good. Now do the same again tomorrow.
I don't know, I'm going back home.
Right, so you should have extra meals after you get back, after eating very little for the meal with them.
See, it's not the cooking, it's the fact that I just don't remember I'm hungry.
You need to fucking eat.
Like, I kind of just legitimately forget that that I should eat. That's the hard part, is remembering that I should eat.
Cooking is sometimes hard.
See? Death gets me.
Death, you should also eat. Everybody should eat their meals.
But I mean, also, like, you know how the situation with me growing up. It's a good reason why I didn't eat too much.
Yes, but you no longer live there, so you should fucking eat. Or your roommate acts all offended again that you don't love his cooking.
Okay, but like, I don't love food, so that's not possible.
Doesn't stop him from being offended over it.
Look, if he wants to get all offended about it, that's his prerogative. I'm not gonna lie about it.
Just smile.
Don't make me slap you.
なあ、もうこんな時間か。俺帰るわ。
Again, I dare you to come all the way to this side of the country to slap me.
Literally, every day at work. You should smile more and be happy. Those are two very different things.
やっと帰ってくれる。この緊張から解放される。
Also, the fact that a neutral expression is apparently anger.
そろそろお前限界だろ。一人の間は誰も面倒見られないんだから。横になっとけよ。
Yeah, have a soundtrack.
な、明日も来るから。
Oh, he'll be back tomorrow. No need to go to any
だ
trouble.
ってお前様子おかしいし、俺は一日くらい予備校休んでも平気だから。
Same. What?
Hmm?
I don't know if you said anything.
I laughed
At death?
at the idea of being free from anxiety.
I don't think anybody in our generation would say that.
See, you say that, and then I meet people who, like, don't understand anxiety.
How, though? Like, how? That's like my entire existence is just a ball of anxiety.
Well, you see, some people I know don't understand, like, mental illness. For example, the person who said that she thinks depression is a form of boredom. Depression is just boredom.
I wish depression was just
No.
boredom. That would make it so much easier.
Yeah. Well, she read the textbook definitions that were like, oh, you lose interest in, like, being around people, and you lose interest in the things you usually enjoy. And I'm like, yes. But that doesn't mean that depression is boredom. It's a symptom. I also learned that 50% of people will at some point be technically, like, clinically depressed in their life, if not chronically clinically depressed.
Only 50%?
Well, then you have the people who think that boredom and depression are the same, I guess.
True. Or people like my family who think everything around that is just a lie.
Or the people who think that you should pull yourself up by the bootstraps for depression. Or have you tried yoga?
What do you have to worry about? You're a young kid. Everything's fine with you. You don't even know real trouble.
You're acting strange. Yeah.
Yeah, I actually had to call somebody out at work today for saying, retard, and I'm like, yo, don't say that.
Seriously?
Yeah, no, I
You should be way past that point.
I'm like, dude, don't say that. That's not okay. Stop.
Actually, you know what? I'm glad has left common parlance at least. is because people used to say the R word for things that they disliked.
Oh yeah.
And people called it gay, and I'm really glad that people no longer call things gay as a negative. Now we say it as a really great thing.
No, there's still some people that do it. That's when I get described as it by some of the people I grew up with.
Yeah, some people still do it, but I no longer hear it. I'm happy about this. Oh, well, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that
Like, after I left high school, I didn't really hear anyone say it anymore.
I still hear it from the people I grew up with in high school. And that's when it's thrown at me because they think that I'm just in the closet and they're just like,
Okay, but that's a little different than people like describing like, oh, this test is gay or this book is gay or whatever. And I'm like, no.
I didn't say they're trying to. I didn't say that they're saying it with me being in the closet as a good thing, though.
No, but they're using it in the literal gay.
Yes.
I'm talking about when people use gay as like
the
same thing as calling random things the R word.
Yeah.
Now when people around me say that things are gay, it's because they're calling it a bisexual anthem or something, and it's great.
Why do people just want to demean everyone? Why do some people want to demean everyone?
Because they're miserable about their own lives and want to feel better about it by assuming that someone else is worse off.
But just remember, I think that same person who keeps calling me gay also, like, might have called. I think he's called me a plant multiple times.
Well, you are Ace.
Okay, but he doesn't know that about me.
I know, and he never will. Anyway, maybe we should continue on.
Don't we get into lovely discussions?
Always.
But that really sucks, Death, to comment about what you said. That I do not have words to describe what you on that, honestly.
じゃあまた明日。あ、鍵はキッチンカウンターの上に置いといた。明日は普通に客として来るから。
He'll just be a guest.
Mm-hmm.
So he's not gonna help you or anything.
寝坊するなよ。
I mean, at least he's not walking right into your room without knocking if he doesn't have the key.
He'll just assume you probably will keep it unlocked.
No, because if you left it unlocked, he'd probably yell at you.
なんかすっごく不審がられてた気がするけど、とりあえず病院に連れ戻されるのだけは避けられた。
I know people who keep their front door unlocked, and it's confusing.
Those are the people who are gonna die.
はあ、それにしても疲れたね。
You seem really tired. You should go to bed.
今朝まで入院してたんだもん。疲れるの当然だよ。あいつ無理させすぎじゃない？
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh. That's really rough.
Yeah.
That would cause a lot of internal screaming.
I think it would cause a lot of external screaming. At least for me.
I mean, it would probably cause me external screaming when I'm alone. I just don't like screaming around other people.
I mean, if people are saying shit like that, I usually want to speak up.
I grew up in a Christian community where, like, even thinking about that stuff was, like, a way to get you kicked out. So I don't really know too much about having, like, family who's open to that stuff. Or a community that's open to that stuff. Is that how some people are like? And some places are like?
You say that, but you live in a big city.
I do not live in a city right now.
I don't care. For all intents and purposes, you can go to the city anytime.
You live in a big city.
Yeah, I do. It's also one of the most progressive cities, like, probably in the world. So...
カバンの中身は
What is in my purse? What's normally in your purse?
I don't know. Let's go through one of those "What's in my purse" videos.
Wait, what?
I don't know. It's a YouTube thing.
Is it really?
Yeah, because girls carry so much shit.
I mean,
You know what's in my purse right now? A bunch of stickers, including ace stickers and stuff. Mm-hmm.
I hope you
Yeah.
can.
I hope so.
That sounds like that would be much better off. But I know girls carry a lot of stuff in their purse.
Yes. Again, currently I have something like 4 ace stickers left over from Pride that are just hanging out in my purse.
Okay, why don't you stick them on things?
I will stick one probably on my work laptop, and no one will understand what it means, but I'll understand what it means, and that's what matters.
Oh, right, I need to re-hang up my flag.
You should do that.
I
should hang up my flag too, since Pride is now over, and I can not have it set to the side to wear as a cape. I wore it as a cape.
No, my flag, it fell off the wall because of the hangers fell off. They weren't sticking correctly for some reason. I need to re-put up the hangers.
You should do that.
Hey, that's awesome!
Yay!
I didn't...
Definitely.
I have not bought a pride flag. I was given one.
Yes, by me.
I do need to...
You know, I got a demi flag, and so it didn't make sense for me to have both an ace flag and the demi flag. And you didn't have any.
I'm actually thinking, somebody I know, does models, and he loves coloring models, like, painting them. And so he's literally, like, trying to make a small thing where, like, people pay him to color models, because he loves doing it so much. And he found a dragon model. I'm like, this looks amazing, can I have one? And he's like, yeah, pay me like $50 or something and I'll paint one for you. So I might actually ask him to paint a dragon for me, that I can have a little dragon model.
Yeah, Twitch wouldn't have Arrow, because I think Arrow is less widespread.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Sadly. What are the trans and non-binary? Yeah, more pride. Especially Arrow pride. Should be more Arrow pride.
Yeah. Well, I think a lot of Arrows are also, so I think a lot of people just use the ace flag.
But, like, there's a difference.
There's a difference, but there's a lot of overlap.
Yeah.
They're similar communities. And it's not like the Arrow... the ace community.
What?
It's not like there's a whole lot of like disagreement between the communities, considering that so many are in both. Oh, are they?
I honestly, I barely even follow the Ace community. Like, I am so kind of separated from all those communities. And just like, it's kind of just how it is with me.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think community is important. That's why I wanted to start this channel, because I think it's fun.
Hey, I mean, this channel has definitely been fun.
It's fun. It's nice to have, like, other aces who are chatting with us.
I don't know. I just never follow, like, I know some of the big stuff, but I don't really follow.
We'll make our own little ace community.
But
Just kidding. We're just a subset of the ace community.
But where's the little arrow community?
Well, I don't think I can make a channel for that. Maybe you can make a channel for that.
I don't know if I'm arrow or not. That's confusing.
You say that, but then sometimes romantic stuff comes up and you're really confused by it.
Romantic stuff does confuse me. Yes. That is
about as much as you're confused by sexual stuff sometimes. So
sometimes.
Yes. Sometimes. Well, frequently, okay? But that's because TV loves to be like, and then they had sex. And I just, what do you mean, and then they just had sex?
They were in a room together and then sex.
Just like yesterday, when I was watching Jessica Jones, and suddenly the two characters are making out and like pulling each other's clothes off, and I'm like, you've been in the 5 minutes.
Well, you have to understand that 5 minutes is a long time to not have sex.
No.
I don't know.
Or it's like, when I see, like, people talk, or when I hear people talking about, like, oh, it's been so long since I had sex, it's been like a month, and I'm like, what? That's long?
It'd be interesting to look at the Arrow community, like, see what the Arrow community does, though, at some point.
Well, you can check it out.
I might at some point. I still wouldn't call myself Arrow, but...
Exactly! Exactly, Death.
Is 2 weeks supposed to be a long time?
I guess so. I don't know how people have time for that.
They make time, I guess? I don't know. Also, I'm still always confused how one-night stands are a thing.
Hmm?
I said I'm always confused how one-night stands are a thing. And that,
don't ask me.
Like, that will
never ask me. I will never understand that.
That fully is just like I don't think I can wrap around my head around why that exists as a thing.
How? Like how? Also, how do you trust that like this random stranger isn't gonna murder you?
Because they're horny?
Has that stopped rapist murderers?
No, the reason why they trust them is because they're horny. That doesn't mean, like, it won't happen. I luckily haven't had too many people around me be like, OMG, I haven't had sex in 2 weeks. or that type of stuff.
My roommate has mentioned people who say it after like a couple weeks, sometimes a month. People have definitely apparently complained, like, oh, I haven't had sex in a year. And it's like, oh, okay. And is that a problem?
The only thing that I've had is when I was in my last relationship, people have been like, "Oh, you've been together for so long. How many times? Like, how often do you have sex?" I'm like, "Wait, what? What?"
Okay, granted. For that length, allo people would definitely assume that you've had sex.
Okay, just because they might assume it doesn't mean it's true.
I mean, yes.
And I don't know
It
if
does not mean that.
I don't know. Do I know that? I don't know if I know that term.
I'm going to guess that it's the Aero version of allo.
Learning new terms every day? Right?
Some days.
あ、とりあえず財布の中だけでもチェックしよう。身分証があるかもしれないし。あるある。明賀大学心理学科1年。大学生なんだ。
Okay.
Uh,
That makes a lot of sense.
see, I feel like I personally would like that up until the marriage part and then just skip children. But that's only because, in my mind, the marriage isn't even like romantic, I feel like. Like it is as a concept, but in practice, marriage is just like, oh, this is my best friend that I live with.
This way of thinking is also one that places certain relationships.
Also
Yeah. That's something that I really have to stop thinking. 'Cause
I mean, that's the whole friend zone bullshit.
yeah. Well, I mean, everyone around me growing up, oh my gosh, I want to get married so quickly. Why? Sex.
Well, that's a different thing. But I mean, outside of the very religious communities, I feel like people just have sex anyway.
Yeah. Well, I mean, even inside they do too. They just try to hide
Yeah.
it. So it's the reason.
But like, there's less shame around it.
But that's good. We need more fighting against that, honestly.
Yes.
Like I said, I do find myself thinking, like, in that mindset too often.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I've done that.
That like dating is better than friendship?
Mm-hmm. I've done that. I've been in that mindset before. I still am at times.
Confused.
Okay, like...
I mean, I think, like, my friends are more valuable than any relationship.
I mean, I know for me, part of it is definitely because of how I grew up and how I've been
That's true.
in worse terms, mind controlled throughout my life.
I think the worst you're looking for is brainwashed.
Yeah, basically.
Not mind controlled, because they didn't literally control your mind.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am sure that they didn't hook you up to a machine which then controlled all of your thoughts.
I have some comments there. But it's kind of just trying to
They
get.
couldn't have hooked you up to a machine to control all of your thoughts because they're anti-technology.
But
Anti-science.
but it's definitely like it's something that like I have found myself thinking at times and just trying to get past.
I don't know.
But I mean, I'm also the type where I'm just like, friends, I have those.
Yes, you fucking have friends.
Because I also have that weird definition of friends, which only like 2 people meet ever.
Am I your friend? No.
No, you would probably meet the definition, honestly.
What's the definition?
It's weird. Like people are like, "Oh, you live with your friends," and I'm in my brain, I'm like, I really don't. Like, I wouldn't consider anybody I live with like a friend. Not in a mean way, but it's just like I'm weird with how I how I like restrict where friendship starts.
Anyway.
We're getting on so many tangents.
Tangents! Yay!
But I mean, we're learning things.
I think this kind of tangent is very okay for this channel. Considering what the channel's for.
Honestly.
But, I don't know. I feel like I tend to... Like, if I'm dating someone, I will value them more over most of my friendships, probably, but it's more like I value them more as a person. That's why I'm dating them.
Mm-hmm.
Rather than
the idea of dating them.
More for the fact that I'm dating them. If I didn't value them in the first place that way, why would I date them? Which is probably why the online dating thing doesn't work. Considering I'll be like trying to schedule something, I'm like, oh well, I'm busy on all these days and I'm not moving shit for you. I don't fucking know you. I'm not gonna value scheduling this date over hanging out with my friends. Are you kidding me?
What? You're not gonna stop this stream just to go date a guy?
No.
No.
Nope.
I mean, I've caught myself thinking that, like, oh, if I was dating somebody, I'd be like, what? Like, yeah, I'd just be like, sure, I'll just, whatever. When it's just like, but, like, I do want to hang out with the few friends I have, type thing.
Yeah, I don't know.
Dating is also just weird, and dating's weird.
Yes.
I don't know how to date people.
I don't know how to date people anymore.
I don't think
Also, before it was mostly other people asked me out.
Okay, but what's it like being asked out?
Mostly kind of panicky and anxiety.
Are you a ball of anxiety? Or are you more of a...
It all has too much shape and form for that.
It's horrible?
Well, because, like, most of the times... Well, okay, when I was younger, I had that sort of, like, almost fairy tale-induced misconception that, like, if a guy, like, showed interest in me, I should go out with him. So I was very bad at saying, like, no, I'm not interested. And I would, like, talk myself into thinking I was interested in him. This is how I wound up in that shit-ass relationship for so long. Was like, I didn't see him that way, and then he said he was starting to like me, and I was like, oh, do I like you? Huh, I don't know. I guess so, sure. Yeah, it was pretty bad. Now I know better. I got out of that one, and then a bunch of people asked me out in a row, which was honestly a red flag, because if so many people were interested in me because of how, like, pushed over I was in a bad relationship, that's a warning sign. They're all like, oh, you seem like the perfect girlfriend. I'm like, bitch, if you think I'm the perfect girlfriend because I was a pushover, we got problems. Anyway, but yeah, so then I'd get asked out, and it would always be like a friend, and I would every time freak out and spend the next like 12 plus hours panicking about how to turn him down nicely. Because they were my friends. I didn't want to lose my friends, but I was oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, I don't want to date you, I don't want... Fuck, what do I do? How do I say this? Fuck, I don't want to hurt your feelings.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's very anxiety filled.
But also, on the other hand, how do you ask people out?
By asking to hang out with them.
Okay, but then you're just hanging out with them. That's not a date. Or is it?
Oh, as far as I understand, dating is just hanging out with someone with romantic intention. I think. I don't know. I don't know.
But where
Every date I've gone on in the past year, out of, like, well, if I want a relationship, then I have to work for it. It's not just gonna fall into my lap. But every date I've gone on has essentially been me going to hang out with someone.
See, but where did...
This is probably why they didn't go very far.
But with romantic intentions, how do you know that there's romantic intentions? That's confusing.
See, I go with zero romantic intention, purely on a, well, will I enjoy hanging out with kind of attitude, because if I don't enjoy hanging out with them as a person, that's already hopeless. Because I don't want to date someone I don't enjoy being around, you know?
Well, you shouldn't date somebody you don't enjoy being around.
Well, like, I mean actively enjoy being around. Not
Yeah.
just like, okay, you're alright.
Yes, I know.
I can stand you.
Yes.
So I just go as like a test the waters, do I have fun around you kind of thing. And I think that's how most of these first dates are supposed to go. I don't fucking know.
You should go on more first dates and tell us your results.
No, because in this area, they're all the same.
Oh. Mm.
They're mostly all the same, and they're pretty boring. And half the time, I sit there like, you know what I want to do? I want to go home and stream. Or, I want to go home and play video games.
Time I was around 10, my friends. Oh.
That's a great story, and I am glad that worked out. And by worked out, I mean not the way they wanted it to, but the way that's probably best for both of you.
So, every time my best friend sees her family, my best friend's a girl, her, like, grandparents and stuff, her grandparents have never met me, but they always ask when me and her are going to get together and get married, and they're just like, don't worry if you don't like him now, you'll force yourself to like him eventually. It'll all work out. Just marry him now so that you're married off.
Look, I think that there is benefit to, like, marrying someone that you're just really good friends with, that you could just stand living with. That benefit is called taxes.
Yes.
And, like, I don't know. I feel like it just sounds like, oh, cool, I'll have a roommate that I get along with it.
But also, it's just like, both of us,
benefit is called taxes and making sure someone hospital and shit.
but also knowing both of our families, they would then be like, so when are the kids coming along? And both of us would be like, no. So it's kind of more trouble than it's worth.
Well, I was gonna say, like, adopt some children and then just leave them with your family, but then I was like, no, bad idea.
That's a very bad idea. I don't want more kids going through what I went through.
Exactly. So,
Like,
no, don't do that. Yeah, I don't.
So it's kind of just a, like, we could stand living together, but it's just like, no.
Well, you know, if you became roommates, you'd probably still have the same conversation. They would just assume you're dating in secret.
They already think we're dating in secret, my family.
Yeah.
But my family also believes I have, 7 secret girlfriends that I'm dating?
Do they still, though? Also, I'm pretty sure that sounded like joking. Not that I was there, but it sounds like they were joking or, like, exaggerating.
They might be exaggerating on the number, but they do fully believe I have at least one girlfriend. And I will heavily say at least, because they do there is a part of them that does honestly think I'm dating my best friend. Or at least trying to.
Yes, all of those visits you kept making to the city were to visit your secret girlfriend.
Mm-hmm. But then they also...
Extra gross, because half of those times you were hanging out with me.
But then there's also the times where they just say I'm too broken to ever love again.
Well, fuck those guys.
Hi, I've had a lovely living situation. I'm sorry, Beth.
Well, you don't live with them anymore.
I'm just gonna see.
I kept nagging you to move the fuck out at the first opportunity you got.
I'm just seeing them tomorrow on the lovely 4th of July.
Bring them a flag and then walk out.
Can I bring them an ace flag?
I mean, if you want to, but that's your problem to deal with if you do.
They wouldn't even know what it was.
They wouldn't, but then what if they looked it up?
You think they know how to use the internet?
I think at least one of your brothers probably knows how to use the internet.
That's actually surprisingly closer to no.
Anyway.
さっきのあいつは明日予備校だって言ってたよね。
Yes, he's a small child.
あいつは浪人したのかなそれとも年下なのかな
Well,
年代くらいなのは確かだけど。
For our age, the characters are kind of all small children.
I know, I'm an old man.
今日一日喋ってたのに。
You're younger than I am.
何もわかんないよ。
Even though we talked to him all day, we don't know his name. It would be pretty awkward, like, having a guy sign your release forms, or, like, get your release forms ready, help pack, help straighten up around here, and you're just like, hey, what's your name? Like...
Just a little bit awkward, yeah. Tiny bit. Tiny bit.
There's no way to ask that question without either showing you have amnesia or like, I don't know.
でも家の鍵を預けておいたり、退院の手続きを頼んだりしてたわけだし、記憶を失う前の君があいつを信用してたのは間違いないよね。
There's no doubt we trusted him. I don't know, there could be some doubt. Yeah, place all the flags around.
Put all your flags up and wave the pride around. Woo!
I got my one little flag, and I'm just like,
It's not really little.
it's not really little.
I have a teeny tiny ace flag now. It makes me happy.
I just want an ace dragon to sit on my desk, and then I'll be happy.
No, but see, now that I have the tiny flag, when really aloe scenes come up in TV and stuff, I can grab the flag and wave it around.
Wait, what happens?
Whee!
What happens when an aloe scene happens in a video game?
Then I drop the controller, grab the flag, and wave it around.
What if you're not
Yes!
playing? What if a really aloe scene happens in this game?
Then I go to the next room over, grab my flag, and wave the flag around.
We were saying, what do we say? Put your flags everywhere, spread more flags around, or something like that. I don't even remember. I'm a
We're just
goldfish.
talking about flags now.
Yeah, all the flags.
You're playing the game.
でもこ
We've been streaming for what, like almost 2
れ家
hours?
族同然に付き合ってたのかな
And we've gotten not even through day 1.
It's only been an hour and a half. Don't worry.
ちょっと様子を見てみて
Almost 2
本当に
hours.
信頼できそうなら記憶喪失を打ち明けてみるのも手かもねあ、本当に仲が良かったなら家のどこかにアルバムとかその手のものがあるかもしれないうーんでもちょっと体力の限界かな続きはまた明日にしよっかとにかく今日はお疲れ様明日もわかんないことだらけだけど頑張ろう
There, happy?
Yes.
We're done day
Congratulations.
1.
Finished day 1.
Only 30 more days to go.
Yep. The next day. Well, not all of them go all the way up until day 31.
Yeah, the Tomas didn't.
おはよ
I think Kent's also stopped a day or 2 early, didn't it?
I don't... No, I think it's sped through.
Maybe.
I
Anyway.
think Orion left at like day 26 or something.
Yeah.
But I think it went up until the 31st. Because I think it was the 31st where he found out if he was going or not on his trip.
Okay.
あ、昨日の男だって来るの早すぎでしょまだ9時前なんだけどちょっと待っててもらって急いで身支度しよう
No, he's just gonna barge in if we say we're getting dressed.
No, because he left the key inside. Or should talking.
Maybe he has a spare.
Why would he have your key if he has a spare?
寝てたの
To hide the fact he has a spare?
He's not Toma. He wouldn't secretly run off and copy your key.
病院にいた時と同じように生活する方が体にいいに決まってる
It's better to live the same way you did the hospital. By laying there and forgetting everything about yourself.
だから昨日寝坊するなって言っただろ
But sleeping in is his Sorry. Sleeping in is the best thing ever.
Yeah.
I wish I wasn't waking up at 5 in the morning. And my body's saying, hey, get up, it's ready for the day, the sun's out.
Well, maybe if you didn't go to sleep at like 7 p.m. every other day.
Well, I mean, also, I need to actually put curtains on my windows because I don't have curtains. No, it makes you groggy?
I feel like our watchers for this stream are morning people.
Well, I know Melik is
Decidedly nocturnal.
I know Melik said that she was a morning person because she was like, I get up at 7 every day, and I'm like,
He
how?
was watching us at like 7.
Yeah, and I'm like, how do you get up at 7?
On weekdays for work, I get up at like 8:30.
I wake up at 6 and I am annoyed at the world. But-
Yeah, I could not.
But in actuality, I'm always annoyed at the world, so like it doesn't make much of a difference.
But like,
Oh, how? What do you do with your day at that early?
See. Oh,
Oh?
is this a good or bad last day of work?
Yeah, that will change a lot of things if it's a good or bad.
え、もしかしてそのために朝早くから叩き起こしに来たの？
What do you do when you wake up at 5? Because when I wake up at 5, I'm just kind of laying there being like, I don't want to move.
どんな厳しい生活指導だよ。
入るぞ。
Doesn't even ask.
Well, you know he's not a vampire.
それと
That's the
聞きたいこ
truth.
とあるんだけど。
聞きたいこと？
今日で付き合って1年になるよな。何かしなくていいのか。
It's been 1 year. Well, that's different than the past 2.
Yes, because the last two
そうなの？
were like 3 days and like negative 25 days. Well, I'm sorry that your contract with a good job ended. But
Yeah.
I'm glad that you're okay with money.
Yeah. Hopefully you can find a new job soon.
Mm-hmm.
Finding jobs sucks.
I think finding jobs before you've had a full-time job is the worst.
Yes. Yes, it is.
But you essentially have a full-time job right now.
My job right now is so weird. I don't know what to flip and call it.
You have a very special case, and this special case is that you're essentially full-time, just not receiving full-time pay and benefits.
Oh, I get that so much, Death. That's kind of how I am feeling.
Well, my last job, I got moved around to different teams every 3 months or so. So I personally am in favor of doing something for longer, but that's just me.
I mean, I've basically been doing the same thing for 5 years, and I'm just like, I'm done with this.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I think that's why weekends and stuff are important, to refresh yourself so that you're not, like, really focused on the same things every day.
Okay, I live with one of my coworkers. That's kind of hard.
One of your coworkers who's obsessed with his job, yes. Anyway.
It was my first job and only lasted 6 months. Oh, interesting.
Well, hopefully it won't be too hard to find a new job.
Yeah. But also, it's good that your first job that was okay, or good. Because, oh boy, was my first job not. That was, my first job was the definition of tedium.
なんでいきなりそんな記念日に出くわしちゃうんだ。
What?
Eh.
Why did a big anniversary have to happen today?
Oh, I wasn't doing it that, but anyway.
Ah, so.
I should have said cake.
You should have. Too bad you didn't save. I was wondering why you didn't save.
My gut kind of kicked in and moved my hand, and I'm like, wait, it says cake. I want cake. I always want cake.
It picks cake. What kind of ace are you?
I'm a bad ace. I know I'm a bad ace.
No, you're not. Anyway.
I mean, somebody was talking about Minecraft today, and I'm like, I feel like there's nothing new in Minecraft. They're like, kill a dragon. I'm like, why would I kill a dragon?
Oh man, my coworker was, for some reason, having really strong impulses to play Minecraft today. And I was like, what? He's like, yeah, when I'm getting home today, I'm gonna play Minecraft. Okay. Although not that I can judge, I guess, because we're playing a dating sim right now.
But I'm just like, what?
Dragon is friend.
Yes, dragon is friend. You do not kill a dragon. Why would you kill a dragon? Yes.
I never kill a dragon.
Which is why I want like a little dragon model that's like colored in some of the ace colors to put on my desk, so I have an ace dragon.
Wait, are there no dragon emojis? There must be a dragon emoji.
I think the closest is Charizard.
Well, I mean, there's other dragon Pokemon in there. I want...
Oh yeah,
I want a
Garchomp.
dragon. Oh.
No, sorry, we would have to make our own emojis for the dragons.
Don't we need more subscribers for that or something?
We would actually need subscribers for that, and that's not something.
Oh. Well, we have subscribers. just
No,
also-
followers and subscribers are different things.
Oh, subscribers.
Yes.
Yes.
We would need the
that's-
ability to have subscribers, which is different than having followers.
That's different, and also I can't subscribe because I used my Twitch Prime on this.
Like,
Yeah.
you subscribers pay money, and you have to have a certain amount of hours and certain amount of followers and viewers per stream in order to get that.
We're definitely not getting that.
Like,
Currently, we stream when I have time. That's nice.
the Minecraft dragon is an ace con. Black and purple. Yeah, honestly. The Ender dragon is just black and purple.
I don't think I've looked at the Minecraft dragon.
It's literally just a black dragon with some purple on it.
Okay. I
Like-
like this.
Like,
I also like the dragon that I saw on Tumblr a few. That was like, I mean, it was explicitly like an ace dragon, but it was the different ace colors and had a little ace flag in its mouth and it was waving it around. It was really cute.
hey, in Minecraft, what was it? All the animals are non-binary or something like that? Or they're all male and they're all gay or something? It's weird. Like, all animals have, like, no gender or something.
I'm fine with this.
I'm not exactly 100% sure, because I wasn't really a Minecraft child. Yeah, they can all mate with each other, so...
All of them are ditto.
But Ditto can't mate with Ditto! Sorry.
All the animals are ditto.
I am just a huge flippin' nerd.
I know ditto can't mate with ditto, but I don't care.
There might not even
Can a
be...
ditto mate with a ditto that's in a different...
The Ditto might not even be in the newest game.
Excuse me?
They're not
How
bringing
are people supposed to breed their Pokemon?
They're not bringing back all 9,000 Pokemon, so there's a chance Ditto might not show up.
Yes, but how are people supposed to breed their fucking Pokemon without ditto? Come on now.
With other Pokemon?
Yeah, people don't do that.
It's
I mean,
called
some people
when you
but-
want to have a baby. When you want to have a baby Whalmer, you take a Wailord and a Skitty, and then they have an egg.
Okay, no, but if I want a baby anything, probably using ditto. Because otherwise I have to look at the fucking guides to figure out what can mate with each other.
But I mean, which one is that? What gen is that
Is that a
from?
new one?
That might be from Gen 7. That's the only gen I haven't played, so... Which one's that?
It is new. I've never seen it,
Which one is
but
that?
it looks really cute. Yeah, it's Gen 7.
That is so adorable.
It's really cute.
Can I have 5 of them?
Only 5?
Oh. It is. That is so adorable. I should actually pick up Gen 7 and play it at some point.
I am like, I'm old. And after XY, I've retired.
Retired from your Pokemon journey.
Look, how many fucking years have I followed Pokemon, though? This is the majority of my life. I'm done. I'm retired.
I think Gold and
I'm in a retirement home.
I think Gold and Silver. No, I think Yellow or Gold and Silver came out 20 years ago in the States. I forget. I think it was Yellow, actually. Yellow might have been 20 years ago in the States. Or was it Gold and Silver?
Holy shit.
What?
Yeah, it would have probably been Gold Silver because my first Pokemon game was Crystal.
Hmm?
Well, not counting the ROMs that my brother got. But like outside of an emulator, my first like real Pokemon game was Crystal. That came out in 2000.
Yes, then it would have been Gold and Silver. And Pokemon Snap was my favorite N64 game growing up. I have played that game so many times.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Oh god, that's more than 20 years now.
What?
Pokemon Snap is a little over.
Wait, what?
March 21st, 1999.
Holy crap, I'm old.
Same. I'm older than you.
And also, Pokemon Snap is great because...
Retired. Please put me in a nursing home with my old Pokemon Crystal.
Dad, you're so young!
Oh.
Oh.
I'm sad.
Oh, man. I mean...
I'm just old. God.
I don't know. I also, like, I was kind of, like, with X and Y, like, why are they giving me the new starter then immediately giving me the choice of the old starters? I liked
X and Y, but that was, like, the 3D one, and it's finally a 3D, and it was like, and that's a good bookend, and I don't need to keep going. I'm tired.
But in the new game, you can play with friends.
Okay, ask me how many times I used the connection features.
I used it
back all the way up until now.
I used the actual physical connections exactly 0 times because I had no friends growing up.
I didn't get the connector thing because I also didn't have friends to play with.
But wirelessly, I actually did that quite a lot. In X and Y, I did so many Wonder Trades just because I'm like,
Trades are a different thing.
But I also had a few friends who I traded Pokemons with.
I think I bought that for my then boyfriend. He played quite a bit of it. It was his first Pokemon since like Red Blue.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, right? I was like, you're one of those.
Oh, right. I need to finish a Mega Ruby.
I got made fun of for not having played, what was it, like Halo? Like teasingly called a fake gamer. And I was like, you have not played Pokemon since Red Blue, and you have not played any Zelda. Don't talk to me.
You've gotten shiny?
I know. I think he might have played some Zelda, but wasn't like a close follower of it. I think it was Final Fantasy. He never played any Final Fantasy until we were dating. And I was like,
I have never gotten a shiny in my life except for the red Charizard they force upon you.
Gyarados.
Yes, Gyarados.
I got a shiny Trapinch, and in Pokemon Go, there was conveniently a shiny Pineco, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Pineco.
But, like,
Um,
I've never gotten a shiny in the, like, that I would catch or breed or anything. Like,
yeah, I got exactly one shiny out of the generations I played, I think, and it was a Trapinch.
so lucky.
Out of all of the years I've played, though,
I've
like,
been
Sun
playing
was the
almost
first
as
generation.
long.
I also got most of the, like, remakes, too.
Yeah, same.
I got one of them in Japanese. I didn't get very far in that. I should go.
The only generation, like, the only time that I have not gotten a single game is out of the duo is Sun Moon, Ultra Sun, and Ultra Moon.
Yeah, I didn't do Sun Moon.
Like, I don't have Diamond
Mostly
and Pearl.
because I was kind of mad at the Alola forms because they were butchering my favorite childhood Pokemon.
Like, I didn't have Diamond and Pearl. I had Platinum. Like, but Platinum covers literally the same thing and adds stuff, so I don't really give
The
a
same
crap.
gen, basically.
But, like, I have Heart Gold or Soul Silver, I forget which one. I have Ruby and Emerald and Fire Red.
Mm-hmm.
I have Black and White too.
Oh man, shit! I forgot they did it too. I think I bought it and then I think I forgot about it.
The only reason I was excited to get White too is because I got it used and the person left a Genesect in their file.
Oh.
So I got a free Genesect in X and Y.
Nice.
Only reason I was happy to get it, I have not finished it. I didn't even like Black and
I
White.
should probably go back and finish some of my Pokemon games, but also it's been so long and I don't really care that much. I have other games that I need to play.
Like, I have X and then I got Y for free. I got a code somehow for free. I forget how.
Anyway, we're still on day 2.
Yes, we are. Because we're having quality conversations with Death.
Okay, but it's mostly us talking.
Death is enjoying it and making comments here and there.
I mean, yes. Hey, Death, are you having fun? I hope you're having fun.
昨日からお前に名前呼ばれてないんだけど、なんで?
Because I'm angry at your existence.
You should be angry at Toma's existence.
Okay, I'm definitely angry at that. Yes, fun. Uh-huh, sure. So much fun.
We're not fun. I don't know why anyone watches us.
I don't know either. We just went on a rant about, Pokemon.
Anyway. No, go, before we're sitting here.
てか、普段は俺が邪険にしても犬頃みたいについてくるくせに、昨日ずっと帰らせたがってたよな。
You're not Toma.
で、聞きたいんだけど、お前俺の名前覚えてる?
Well, you figured that out quickly.
いきなり確信をつかれた。
Okay, now I'm saving. Screw your existence, Toma.
Yeah.
What should I say?
Well, I think that if you've been dating someone for a year and had a habit of calling them by their name all the time, it wouldn't just slip your mind.
I don't know. I probably forgot the person's I was dating's name while I was dating them for a few minutes.
But for a full day.
No. I'd have looked at my phone at some point and been like, alright.
Well, you don't have a phone.
That's true. I forget my name. No, legit. I probably have forgotten my own name at some points. Especially when I'm not actually called by my name.
Your name is Sharky.
Have you gone to the government and had them change my name to Sharky?
I hacked it like 707.
覚えてないんじゃないかって疑ってるからだよ。決まってんだろ。そう。やっぱり覚えてないのか。
いや、本当にどうすれだよ。病院に戻すのだけは勘弁してね。
Gosh dang it!
ちなみに付き合い始めてからはまだ3ヶ月だから日付なんて覚えてないし。
He lied to us.
Yeah.
てめえ、引っ掛けやがったな。
He's clever.
Well, okay.
And I like it. He's smart enough to do it that way. He doesn't take advantage of you for it.
Okay, but like, comparatively to the 3 people in that room, of course he's clever. The only brain he's really going against is the bug.
Yes. Who's so
なんで
angry?
隠したがってるのか知らないけど、もうしらばっくれても無駄。
How can I play dumb when that's my natural state?
隠してるのは間違いないから聞いても言わないだろうと思って玉か
なんですと？
けた。記憶混乱してるんだろお前。てか隠せると思う方がおかしいだろお前。記憶混乱しててもバカなのは変わんないよな。
Yes, Death! I don't play dumb, I am dumb.
That is basically exactly what Shin just
Yeah.
accused us of, so...
Looks like
you
you're
know.
looks like you're an idiot even without your memories. Yeah. You're right. You're right, kid.
俺がお前と付き合ってるってすぐ分かんなかったの。様子が違ってても隠し通せるって。
Okay, but lying is the name of the game?
バカ。
No, the name of the game is Amnesia Memories.
Sorry, you forgot version 1.0.1.02?
Okay. Sorry, the name of the game is Amnesia the Dark
何
Descent.
心込めてバカなんて言わなくて。
I love how Discord is just like, you are now playing Amnesia the Dark Descent.
Nope.
And the fact that I've gotten messaged over that too. It's the best.
Yep.
朝からおかしいと思ってたっての。一時的に混乱してるだけならそのうち治るかと思って様子見てただけ。
No, but we're just an idiot.
で、なんで隠してたんだよ。
Because we're idiots?
お前、自分が信用できない男に金だの預けてたと思うわけ。ちょっと頭使えば。
Okay, you just kept calling us an idiot. Why do you think we're not using our head?
Wouldn't you want to prove him wrong?
We're stupid!
あ、お金を預けてたのか。そうだよね。退院手続きってお金払ってくれたってことだよね。
I wonder if I'm choosing all the wrong options.
で、医者に頼らなかったってことは病院も嫌なんだよな。
I mean, again, this is
お
Shin,
前が嫌だって言うな
but
ら
at least
病
he's
院に連
like,
れて行かない。俺も
you
必要以上に
dumbass.
近づかない。
Whereas Tom's like, oh, let me take this off, steal your key and break into your again.
それでいいな。
話がわかるし、いいやつ。
Like, Shin had your key beforehand with your permission. Toma takes your key and just goes like, oh yeah, you don't mind if I take your key, right? Bye.
How much do we
自
remember?
分の名前は分かってるか。年齢とか立場は。
Okay, well, my name is Goldie, I live here, and I go to college.
Yes, you're a first year college student.
それは大丈夫だよね。身分証見たし。
Well, he doesn't know that.
なあ、身分証があったのか。てか、身分証がないと名前も分かんないくらい混乱してるのか。
I don't know how to breathe. Some days I legitimately am like, I don't feel like I remember how to do that even.
じゃあ、一から説明する。
Brain.
What'd you say?
I think you have to push Ryan out of your brain.
Sorry, I don't know enough people to get my memories back for that.
Go about your daily life. You'll get your memories being alone.
I was about to say, like, people talk to me in my daily life.
I mean, like,
俺の名前はシン。
she's getting her memories
子供
back
の頃からの
through
知り合いで。
going about her daily
Iwaiu
life
幼
and
馴染。
coming across things that trigger memories. In her case, these are the people she interacted with the most, so it makes sense that those interactions would trigger the memories. However, if she was just by herself all of the time and did the same hobbies or something, that would probably also trigger some memories.
Oh, good. So I should just continue to play video games all the time. Got it.
Yeah, if I'm, you know what? Knowing you, you could just play Kingdom Hearts and you passing.
Just everything would
You're
come
like,
back.
Oh, yeah, I love this game.
3ヶ月前から付き合ってた。年は1個下。高3。
Also, if you suddenly got this level of amnesia, I'd probably be bothering you and be like, "Oh, who's this? Why am I talking to Satan?" That'd be really funny.
Why is my
Oh
picture...
God, I would convince Amnesia you that your name was actually Sharky.
Okay, but I could just literally open my wallet and it would say differently.
And I'd just be like, well, I would just continue being like, "No, your name is Sharky." And everyone around you would also call. So, you know.
That's sadly too true.
Continue.
お前の両親は海外に赴任中。入院直後には1回帰ってきたけど、もう向こうに戻った。
They visited us. That's a first.
A little bit
その
different.
代わりに俺が鍵と金を預かっていろいろ面倒を見てた。
Hi, I'm back. We're live again. And I mean, I also am like the one. I also like archive a bunch of our streams, so like there's probably some weird process going on in the background from one of the browsers downloading garbage that just never decided to quit. Browsers are really dumb with memory management.
Chrome is awful at it, and you should close all of your Chrome tabs once in a while and reopen them.
Oh no, I never keep any of my browsers open for too long. Honestly,
I keep all of my browsers open all of the time, and then sometimes I just need to completely restart them.
No, I'm legitimately confused by some people who are like, yeah, I have like 50 tabs open. I'm like, how?
Me at work. Me at work.
How? I keep like 4 tabs open, and when I'm done with one, I use it for a different purpose. Or I close it.
Well, I have a lot of things open just because I know I'm going to keep referencing them. So, like, Facebook is constantly open. Email tab, constantly
Yeah.
open. Tumblr, always open. Currently, I have, like, our game progress log constantly open just because I know I'm going to reference it. I had the Stardew ones open for a while, but we haven't. But we should play it.
Yeah, we should play it.
なんで隠したがってるの？隠してるのは間違いないか。
I honestly can't remember.
記憶混乱してる。
Yeah, but I have
俺がお前と付き合っバカ。
a side project I'm working on. I have all of the tabs related to that constantly open because if I'm working on it, like I don't want to lose all the references.
わかった。
I have a bunch of YouTube videos I haven't gotten around to watching yet that I meant to watch, and so those tabs are all open.
で、どこまで理解できてるんだ？
See, when it's something that I want to watch and I just having it, that I just bookmark it and close it. Like,
Oh, I don't use bookmarks.
see, like I try my best to use bookmarks on stuff that like I might want to watch or I want to reference later, so I don't have browsers constantly
Bookmarks are
open.
a pain. I can just have the tab open, and then out of my desire to close my tabs, I'll go through them.
No.
For work, I have so many tabs open, but I frequently need all of them. Like, I'll have a separate window with like 8 to 10 tabs just because I need all of these references for whatever project I'm on.
Yeah, like with what Death was saying, like I'll open a bunch of tabs, like if I want to, like if I'm quickly like referencing something, or like yeah, I want to save a bunch of pictures, I'll like open all the tabs and like quick go through them. But when I'm done with them, I'll always close them. And when I'm done with the browser, I just close the browser.
Well, like in terms of having like projects and like work stuff, I just leave them open because I know I need those tabs again later.
Yeah, that's
I know I'm
fair.
gonna just have to reopen them, and if I don't remember the exact URL, it's a lot easier to just have.
Yeah, I mean that's fair.
Or I mean, definitely for work, I have 8 to 10 open at any given time for a single project, and I put all of those in a separate window for easier management, so I know like which window I'm kind of working in.
Yeah, that's definitely fair.
But like I kind of temporarily finished with my last project, and now it's coming back, and I'm like, fuck, I lost all of my tabs. I don't know. I have to find them all again.
See, and definitely when I'm the one streaming, the only things open are the game, OBS, and Discord.
Currently, I have Steam.
Well, like in Steam is
kind of-
open in the background, but I don't have like a window open for it.
Usually, I have most of my Chrome tabs, Discord, Steam, OBS, and then possibly some other stuff. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's scarier looking at sometimes my current manager. I'll see his screen. He has so many tabs open that you literally don't even see the titles of the tabs. It's just the icons. And it takes him like 5 tries to find the tab he's looking for.
Yeah, like
That's scary for me.
yeah, that I do similar things, Death. I'll like I have different folders on my bookmarks bar for stuff I might need. Like I have a different one for work and stuff.
Look, there's so many tutorials and like reference pages and documentation. I cannot. I'm not gonna have a bookmarks folder with like 50 pages that link to each other.
But why not? That sounds like the best thing.
No. Absolutely not.
I mean, my roommate, he'll have like 25 different tabs open and on one device, and we'll have like multiple devices going on with multiple like all these tabs going on, and they're all different sites. So I'm like,
phone, I'm really good about closing things. So my phone, I have at most like 4 tabs at a time.
I usually only do 2 at most on my phone.
On my phone, sometimes it's like 2, and sometimes it's more. It kind of varies.
Like I
have a restaurant I've been meaning to go to, the gym class schedule, so that I can check if I'm going to like go to the gym because I want to use their dance studio. I can check whether there's a class going on and like what time it ends depending on what day. I have a tab for the bus.
Okay.
Which, is like, oh, these are the nearest stops near you, and time or like how many minutes away the next bus for each route in that area is gonna be. So that's, I use that like every day.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And I have a tab for a concert music festival thing that I've been debating on whether to go to or not. Which I can actually close that one right now.
I don't know. I'm just a person where I'm just like, when I'm done using something, I'm just like,
But I'm not done with them.
Yeah, no, like,
If I'm done with it, I close it. You have so many things going on at once.
yeah. I usually say I'm done with it a lot, or, like, pretty early on. When, like, when I'm immediately done with it. Like, if I need it in the future, like, most of the time it's a single web page where it's like, okay, I can re-Google it, or I can find it in my history or something. It's not like you where I have 700 pages I'm going to. But no, computers are garbage. I hate computers.
I think up
自分
to
の名
like
前は分かってるか年齢とか
10 to 12 tabs in a given window is okay for me. Beyond that, I start getting anxious.
If I have that many open, please, like, consult a doctor because I may have a problem.
それは大丈夫だよね。身分証見たし。
なあ
Blah, blah,
じゃあ一
blah.
からせ 俺の名
Blah,
前
blah.
3ヶ月前からは
年下だったんだ。
お前の両親は海外に不倫中でその代わりに俺が鍵と金を預かっていろいろ面倒を見てた親も俺のことはよく知ってるから
ああ、なるほどね。単なる彼氏にしてはいろいろ任されすぎって思ったけど、なんか納得。
We got past that.
幼なじみで恋人だったら、そりゃ親も信用するよね。きついけど真面目そうなやつだし。
He's kind of a mean guy.
Kind of.
He just calls you idiot constantly. I mean, who would do that?
Well, I mean, you tell me. Does your best friend call you an idiot?
No, somebody else I talk to does that all the time.
Oh, right. Your best friend just threw a shoe at you.
Yeah, she does that often. It's hilarious because she
いっぺん
usually
に話しても
misses.
混乱するだろうしとりあえずこんなとこか
Wait, so she frequently throws shoes at you?
It's happened a handful of times. She usually doesn't hit me.
Frequently throws shoes at you.
She usually doesn't hit me.
Uh-huh.
I also do a really good job of pissing her off, so I deserve it. But I also do a really good job.
I usually do hit you, but not with a shoe.
No, you just throw water bottles at me.
They're empty.
Or candy.
Oh no, I hit you with fun-sized candy bars. So painful.
It is. It hurts me inside, and then I have to eat the candy in order to stop it from hurting.
Yeah, whatever. You've thrown things back at me.
I never said I was a good person.
Okay,
他に
but
気に
being
な
a
ること
bad
ある
person
か
is my job.
Violence is bad! See, but also the fact of most of the time I deserve it because I do a very good job of pissing people off.
You do a good job pissing people off on purpose.
Yes! Yes,
It'd
I
be one
do.
thing if you were unintentionally pissing people off, but you go out of your way to sometimes. Which is usually when you get hit.
And the people who hit me also know that me trying to piss them off is coming. So they already know how they're going to react.
Did it.
Well, no, most of the time they're seeing it coming. You can see it coming at this point.
Yeah, because you literally warned me. And then I say, like, okay, don't fucking say it. And then you do it anyway.
ああ悪かった
Did he cause these injuries?
え？
俺のせいなんだお前が怪我したのも記憶がおかしくなってるのも全部
I was joking! Also, why does this song make you want to cry?
Because it's the sad song.
Something can be sad without making me want to cry.
because it's a good sad song.
Oh, I do love me some sad songs.
ちょっと待って。記憶なくしたのは僕のせいだよ。
Shut up, Bug!
お前は10日くらい前、事故に遭った。その時頭を強く打ってるんだ。
Ouch!
記憶が混乱してるのはそのせいだと思う。
Yes, the impact of the crash totally made me lose all my memories.
9 days later.
Yes, well...
I mean, it's possible. Memory loss is weird.
Brains are weird.
Yes, they are.
違うんだけど、まあ適当に誤解してくれるならその方が都合いいか。
Which is why I'm telling you to shut up.
事故のことは悪い。俺もまだ気持ちの整理がついてないんだ。冷静に話せる自信がない。とにかく全責任は俺にある。怪我のことも記憶がないならそのことも全部面倒見るつもりで。おばさんとおじさんにも俺が面倒見るって約束して鍵を預けてもらった。
My mother and father making decisions for me.
Okay, but MC's mom and dad aren't as bad as your mom and dad.
申し訳ありません。全部俺の責任です。俺がもっと気をつけてればこんなことにはなりませんでした。
What happened?
申し訳ありませんでした。どんな形でもいいから償わせてください。
シン、私たちは君のせいだなんて思っていないよ。
Ah!
What happened is you got hurt and he's blaming himself for it because he's a caring boyfriend who feels guilty that he ever put you in danger.
What that like?
Try dating someone who is a good person.
ねえ、今の過去の記憶じゃない？シンがご両親に謝ったところだよ、きっと。
Was middle-aged man my father?
Presumably.
シンの言葉をきっかけに記憶が蘇ったんだね。
I have a father?
よかった。やっぱ
I
り完全
am
に
your
忘れたわけじゃ
father.
ない。
Man, you got old.
I am old. Haven't I been saying that?
That's just like, I'm sorry for laughing. I'm terrible.
どうかしたか？
Uh-oh, I might... That doesn't look like a happy face.
It looks like a shocked face.
Why is he staring into my soul?
Because you're not moving on. He's not supposed to be on this this long, you know.
He wants to kill me!
No, he doesn't.
Aww.
嫌なところを思い出すな。お前、もう少し格好つけてるところを思い出してくれよ。
See how much better than Toma he is.
But is he better than Kent?
大丈夫だよ。
Well, I'll leave
かっ
that
こよかったよ。
Wait, what is that?
Again, most people would not sit on the giant ice for so long. It would be a momentary eyes widened and then it would close and go to this face.
Okay, but do you remember the puddle incident?
God damn it, you. Move on.
That should tell you all you need to know.
The rest of the game was so pretty and you were like, meh.
The puddle, though.
よかった。
That was
一応思い出
Move
せる。
on.
the best puddle.
Yeah, and it was a great game.
And it had the puddle in it. The puddle was in it.
シンって気づいてからシンはずっ
Uh-huh.
と気を張ってたのかな。そうだよね。彼女が記憶ないんじゃないかって思ったらショックだよね。
Well, yeah, I think when you're 3 months into dating, your girlfriend suddenly loses every memory she's ever had.
Mm-hmm. Well,
I-
not only that, but your childhood friend.
Yeah.
Like, not only that she doesn't remember you are dating, but that she doesn't remember her entire childhood together either.
That would be rough for anyone. Dating or not, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
お前動けそうか。その辺歩いてみようぜ。何か思い出すかもしれない。
そうだね。見慣れた風景を見れば記憶にも刺激があるかもしれない。行ってみよう。
Wait, we're going for a jog? Where?
Why?
Because some people enjoy jogging?
この辺が
Some
お前の実
people
家があ
do.
った場所。思い出せない。あっそう。
What is with this pose?
He's looking over his shoulder at you.
Their behind the back poses are so weird in my opinion.
Well, you see. Have you seen how comic books draw
Draw what?
women?
Sadly.
So compare that to the neck breaking poses. In one case, they break their backs, and in the other case, they're just breaking their necks. It's fine.
Either way, they shouldn't be alive.
あそこが俺の家。お前の家からすぐ近くだから何かあったら直接来い。
Just snap my neck back into place.
What is this, Doki Doki?
Shh, spoilers.
次、バイト先。歩いて
So
みる
sorry.
I haven't technically played the game.
You've watched it. You knew more about it than I did.
Yeah.
やっぱり容赦ないんだけど。
And then after the first day that I played it, I was like, I'm not playing at night anymore. I'm going to wait until.
Wait, did you even get to the parts where at night would be terrible?
I got to the first end.
Oh, okay. That's a good reason.
Yeah, and then I was so shook. I was like, I'm gonna go away for a bit.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, that's basically my thing. Like, I know all about it without ever having played it.
Didn't you say you watched someone play it?
I did, but like also it was literally everywhere.
I managed to miss all of the talk about it. Well, no, I saw the name around. I just, like, didn't know anything about it.
But it's also just like it's only interesting if somebody's in it fresh.
Blind.
Like neither of us would be playing it blind.
Yeah. Yeah, I did not look at the memes and stuff until afterwards. Which is good.
I have not seen any of the memes, but I also don't know any memes.
Well, I didn't really look at the memes. I looked at the wiki. And the wiki has all sorts of bonus information, which is really interesting. Also, Doki's just really interesting because of how meta it is.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know.
Which is why it would be interesting to see somebody play it blind. Now,
Well, I mean,
especially.
it's a pretty short game, so all you have to do is find an ace person who hasn't heard about it.
Oh yes, me finding an ace person, that's so easy.
Yeah, I know more ace people than you.
You know more people than me.
I do. I don't know why. Someone asked if I was an introvert or an extrovert, and I was like, introvert! But then he started talking about how, like, oh, extroverts know a lot of people, so it's fine if they only talk to someone once every, like, few months, and introverts tend to keep their friends closer. And so it's, like, weirder if they don't talk to someone for a while. I'm like, I'm the introvert side, but I know a lot of people.
That would be hard to find since ace people don't exist, Kappa. Nope, don't exist at all.
We're not real.
But
You can't prove we're real. You have never seen our faces.
Hey, my running joke even at work is, I am just a collective figment of all of your imaginations. So, no, I ain't real. No? I'm not a collective figment? I don't exist. I am the void.
I am a void. Look, I'm still very pleased that I randomly at work found a button attached to my desk, like a little pin. Not so little. A pin that says, "One day, all of us will be dead and none of this will matter."
Will this game not matter? Will these streams not matter?
What will matter is the Toma slander tag.
But say, will these streams not matter?
Yes. I don't know.
大丈夫？体痛くなってきた。いいよね。
So here's what I gotta do. Here's how I bring an ace person into the stream that has never heard of Doki Doki. I find a random plant outside.
Just said person. So you're gonna have to find poison ivy.
Okay, fine. I construct a robot.
Wow, you're getting into robotics? I'm so impressed.
I didn't say that'd be a good robot.
Yeah, but even if you build a robot with
もう無理か。
point yet where robots feel emotions, so really Doki Doki's not going to be very effective for them.
What? I don't feel emotion. What are you talking about?
You were talking about being sad earlier.
It's all an illusion. Come on.
Anyway, this cafe is where you work.
No, it's not. I don't have a job.
Well, come to think of it, I guess you do work there for every route. It's just in Toma's you don't work. And I think for this one you might not work.
Void Punk?
I love that word, and I want to be Void Punk.
Which is a concept that embraces identities that get dehumanized. Interesting!
That sounds so cool. I was gonna say metal, but I don't. It says punk in it, and I don't. Those are different genres.
I was about to say, can something punk be metal?
I was gonna say it sounds metal, but I don't think I can. I don't think that works.
I'm the human sword. Oh, I mean, You get annoyed every time I'm like, I'm a robot. What are you talking about?
Well, I get annoyed at you for it because I know that it stems from your self-confidence issues and depression. I'm not going to encourage your depression.
Kill it! Burn it with fire! Murder!
Employee.
ご主人様、お嬢様？
Murder him where he stands.
Crush him.
お前ね、彼女昨日退院じゃなかったの？なんでこんなとこ連れてくんの？
To murder you.
お前、顔色悪いの？
Perfect.
頭の傷痛むのか？今日は客で来てるんだけど。ああ、そうですか。それは失礼しました。ご注文がお決まりの頃、また伺います。
知り合いだったのかな？すごく親しげだったね。
You did say you work here.
何か思い出せない。
I remember that I want to snap his neck.
Yes.
じゃあまあいいや。目的の一つは終了。
Darn.
あとは適当に携帯買って。
No, you know what this means though? It means that Toma's not important. You don't remember him. Who the fuck is this dude?
Is Toma ever actually important?
Technically, he's kind of important in this route. Or not important, but like relevant. Yes. Good emoji.
Rage.
Good choice of emojis.
携帯？
前さ、携帯
Good
What?
emojis.
事故の時壊れたまま。
I don't know who is that. Jason Paradise. Interesting. Oh my gosh. It's a full face.
Amazing.
It broke during the accident. That makes sense.
それでカバンの中に携帯が入ってなかったんだ。
病院にいる間は安全だったけど、今は緊急の時に俺と連絡つかないと面倒だろ。
Okay, but what about Sawa? I want to meet Sawa. Where's Sawa? When can I date her?
俺には女の携帯なんかわかんないから
I'm sorry.
自分で選べ。せっかくここまで来れたんだし。
I don't know what kind of phones girls like. A phone?
Well, this is Japan, and not only Japan, but like Japan several years ago.
You cut out what?
This is Japan like several years ago. And flip phones are still much more popular in Japan than they are in the US.
True.
So, like, that's probably why it's kind of phones, because different flip phones, different colors and stuff.
てか、ダメそうなら途中で帰るつもりだったんだけど。そういえば、今のお前、あんまり文句言わないよね。もしかして無理してたのか。
You don't really complain much anymore. You don't really say anything anymore.
Hmm?
I'm okay.
とてもそうは見えないけど、変な意地張らなくていいよ。
Shut up, idiot.
不満は口に出せよ。言わなきゃわかんないから。
But maybe I don't want to complain.
Say that again to me next time you're complaining.
I will, because I constantly say maybe I should stop complaining.
言われない不満を分かってやるつもりもないし。
No, but like seriously, this is your boyfriend slash childhood friend. I think you should be honest with him sometimes.
なんで今さらこんなことお前に言わなきゃなんないんだろうな。
Because I've lost my memory?
そういう細々とした折り合い方、
Frustrating, right?
10年以上かけて積み上げてきたはずだったのに。 説明しなきゃわかんないってピンとこねえよ。
You're gonna make me cry, and it's only day 2.
今ここにいるのは俺の知ってる女なのか、そうじゃないと思って扱った方がいいのか。
Why is this making me feel so many emotions?
Because this is a good route.
はあ、
It's day 2.
Oh, just wait.
あの事故の時、お前が死んだかと思った。すげえ怖かった。
I'm unsettled. I don't understand. I
I
mean,
feel like if your childhood friend of 10 plus years suddenly forgot everything about you, like your relationship with them, even if you're not dating, like that seems really sad.
and like having to kind of build that relationship back up until they remember, like
Yeah.
that would hurt, honestly, to some degree. Not in the fact of like
You
that.
had to re-explain your friendship of years upon years upon, like the majority of your life,
All the in
You are
jokes,
correct.
everything.
and then suddenly all of the little details, all of the little quirks, inside jokes, and stuff are gone. That'd be really sad.
I mean, not like I have,
Weird.
not like I've had a friend for 10 plus years.
Okay, but how long have we been talking now? Actually, by this point, shouldn't you and your best friend have been friends for 10-ish years?
Well, let's see. 2007, I pissed her off because I didn't want to talk to her. 2008, I didn't really talk to her. She was just talking to the other people in the friend group. It might actually be coming up on close to 10 years.
Yeah. I mean, even we've been friends for how many years now?
3? 3 or 4? 3, I think.
Yeah, I think 3 now. just over 3 because E3 just passed again.
Yeah.
And like even
With
it only
us.
being like way fewer than 10 years, it'd be really weird if one of us just completely forgot the other and like didn't know how to interact.
It'd be
I
very
wouldn't know what to do with you.
weird with the stream. How do you
That
explain?
would be extremely weird considering you wouldn't remember to share a channel.
It would be like trying to explain, like, yeah, we stream in
You
front
wouldn't
of.
remember what Ace is.
Not like neither of us would.
And we wouldn't remember our followers. That'd be so.
But like,
I mean, at that point, we'd have to put the stream on hold. Like, we wouldn't be able to resume streaming until the other person remembered.
yeah. But it's like just trying to remember, like, literally, like, because everything, especially in this relationship, everything's happened to them. They've shared almost every life experience. How do you get your life back?
Like, if you. I mean, just. Again, it's been a lot fewer years that we've been friends. And even then, it's like. If suddenly you completely forgot me, I wouldn't know how to interact with you because I'm an asshole. Like, I'd be like, wait, I can't cuss you out because you don't remember me.
I wouldn't remember to just say language.
Yeah. Well, you probably would have forgotten your entire Christian.
Yeah, honestly.
So you'd just be, like, offended, but I don't think you would.
I mean, and that's fair. That's totally fair. I get sad pretty easily, actually. Honestly.
I'm always sad by default. I'm
Like-
also always angry.
Like, I don't know. Like, I see this and I'm kind of just like a... This... What?
Look past the anime. Get immersed in the story.
I mean, how many anime dating sims have I played?
This one.
Yes! It's kind of just like, I'm just seeing it from like... putting myself... Putting my...
When I'm going through these, I'm barely looking at the art. It's more distracting if there's bad art. So I need there to be good art. But, like, mostly, I usually go through pretty quickly. And I'm not even really looking at them. I'm just
They're just what you cut out at the end.
reading the text. It's a visual novel.
Yeah.
I treat it like a visual novel. It's the novel part that matters. So I'm mostly looking at the text box.
And hey, I ain't a girl, so I don't really get this entire relationship. But like...
Yes, but you get the friendship part.
Yeah, like, I grew up around girls. Like, I was surrounded by girls. Because that was my friend group. And that's whatever for me. So it's like, if I was, like, suddenly, like, forgot any of them, it would be weird. And, like, it would be like, how do you handle that? And I'm just like, I kind of get it to some degree.
Or if they forgot you.
Yeah. Like, if my best friend forgot me, I'd be like, what? What?
I'd feel like walking on eggshells, I think. Because, like, you know, you piss us off for fun all the time. Just, like, be an annoying kid. But then with someone who doesn't remember you and therefore essentially is not close with you, like, you'd want to be careful about that.
Yeah. And that frustrates me, because I like pissing you guys off.
Dumbass.
But I'm just like I said, like, I naturally get sad at this stuff easy. Like, and I enjoy being sad. I am enjoying this story.
I guess so.
Yeah, and that's fine. I don't know, I feel it. Wait, I get involved too quickly, I guess.
I get so emotionally invested in fiction. Except when I hate it. If I actively hate something and do not want to continue and I'm only continuing out of some kind of obligation, then I'm just like, whatever, yeah, suffer, go for it. Yes, continue suffering.
Oh wait, that's a lie. This isn't my only anime dating sim. We forgot about Mystic Messenger.
Oh yeah.
I
That's
did.
multiple count.
What? I wouldn't call that anime.
Well, like, the backgrounds and stuff are still anime style.
I guess. But I also didn't play it.
And when you do, if you turn on the, like, well, you played one
I
route.
played one route. Yeah.
But, like, when you turn on the human portraits, it is anime.
Yeah. But, like, I've just always been naturally, like, I will get involved in stuff way too quickly. So I'm just like, okay, like, cool, now I'm this MC. Oh, now I'm sad for this.
But I will warn you, Death, most of the games we have in our lineup are anime.
Blame her for
Most
that.
dating sims for girls are anime style. And I'm the one buying most of them.
Because we don't really want to do any dating sims for guys for many obvious reasons.
The obvious reason is that so many of them are about sex.
And so many of them...
The end goal is just getting her pants. Like,
and many of them are banned on Twitch.
that too. Because the end goal is getting her pants.
And they feature so much nudity and...
Do they?
Oh, a lot of them do, I think.
Sure.
I know that's one of the big reasons why Honey Pop was banned, was because of its nudity. Because it has a lot of nudity.
There are not so many lesbian dating sims, but I'll let you know when I finish creating mine.
Can we just have, like, a whole month of ace dating sims?
Ace dating sims?
Yes, ace dating sims.
Well, it depends what you mean by ace dating.
Oh, you have a few on your wish list?
Oh.
昨日お前の記憶がおかしいって気づいた
Tell us. Tell us the
気
names.
づいてきた
I'll add them to my wish
崩
list.
れてく気がした
And usually my wish list is just is it Steam sale time? Let's look at my shopping list.
Well, not dating sims, but visual novels.
Close enough.
Yeah, it's honestly close enough.
思い出せるよな全部なくなったりしないよな
Sad face.
まあ何が起こったとしても結局は俺のせいなんだけどな
Oh, no.
It is Steam Summer Sale. Yeah, I've bought 2 games.
I bought. How many did I buy? I've already bought more than I should have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
バタ
3 of them were in part because dating sim fodder for the stream, though.
Crap, which team am I on? Because I did join...
I joined Corgi because they're so far.
I am offended you did that.
Why?
You know why.
Because you like small dogs?
No! Wait, Death! We're on the same team!
Oh wait, are you talking about that Corgi?
Yes!
Sorry, I don't give them the honor of my brain space anymore.
What are you talking about? You gave half of it the honor.
Hmm?
Nothing.
Okay, but it's only Corgi with both.
大変な目にあったね
But me and Death are on the same team.
Great, catch up.
Yeah, we'll never catch up.
できたけどあいつやることなすこと 引すぎだよ。
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's so cute.
That is adorable. Both of them are so adorable. Also, so many emotes from these people.
Oh, speaking of cute animals, I found these like the letter
とり
seal
あえず
like
この
wax
携帯を見
stamp
て分かった
things
重要な事実。
for the
今日
different
は8月
Hogwarts
2日です。
houses, and I really want to get the Slytherin one just for the little snake.
Snacks are so good, but like Ravenclaw.
I mean, the bird is also good. I like birds. This is because I am one.
Cool.
8月にしては随分涼しいよね。人類社会は最近異常気象続きだって聞くけど、本当なんだね。
I also have no idea. When people are like, what animal would you be? I'm like, I don't know.
According to Pottermore, I would be a bird.
Cockatiels are good.
According to Pottermore, I would be a marsh harrier. Which is a bird of prey, because of course it is.
Okay, but that gave me a stallion.
I know. It was funny.
And that what was the description of like it was
Something something sex beast.
yeah, and I'm just like
That was funny.
no, I am the
All men
exact
are beasts.
I'm the exact opposite of anything to do with sex. Why you do this to me, Pottermore? And are cockatiels good? I just joined it because the thing looked pretty.
Ma, 新しい携帯に連絡先が真の分だけか。情報源にはなりそうにないね。
Well, that's sad. We need more people's contact info.
まあ、明日もあいつが来るみたいだし、
Like
ある程
Sawas.
度任せておいてもいいんじゃないかな。
We
Oh,
always
that's right. Death hasn't seen Sawa.
we need more MC Sawa dating.
Yeah.
Because I agree that is the best couple. Cockatiel's best burb. I don't know. Shield might be the best
ただ
burb.
体が動かしにくいのは辛いけど、それ以外はまあ割と順調に進んでるよね。
I say as a complete joke.
Uh-huh.
What?
「信頼できそうな相手に記憶喪失を相談できて、病院には行かないって約束もしてもらって。未来は明るい。この調子ならすぐ記憶が戻るよ。明日も頑張ろうね。でもあいつ、自分のせいだと思ってるから、あんな深刻な顔してるんだよね。説明したところで理解されるわけないけど、誤解させたままなのはちょっとだけ申し訳ないね。
Sadly, we should probably end it here because I should get to bed.
Yeah, we went on long tangents today.
We do that
I
at
was gonna
times.
say like, oh wow, we're on such a good. We'll do like just about a route per week or so, and now it's like, oh, day 2.
Whoops! Whoops.
It was good discussions though.
Yeah, no, this I would not say we shouldn't do stuff like this, but it's also kind of like a I should go to bed because I have to wake up and figure out how I'm getting to places tomorrow. Yay.
I had more free time so that I could just make a Discord and we could just sit in the Discord and talk to our audience.
Okay, but you don't know what free time is.
I don't. I had to literally put our schedule.
Yes,
Because you yelled at me to.
Yeah, the fact that I had to flip and yell at you so you didn't overbook yourself and allow us not to stream, yeah, I'm gonna yell at you, because I don't want Death to be sad and not see us anymore. Don't make Death sad. They are the void.
I don't want to make any of our followers.
See, you're making Death sad.
I'm sorry.
Um,
I'm sorry.
but, it's Saturday?
Right, let me update the thingy. Saturday, July 6th. Oh yeah, happy couple days late Canada Day.
Oh yeah, Canada Day was this week. Yay, Canada. Probably a better holiday than 4th.
2:30 my time?
Sure. I'd be surprised if I'm not home at that point. I said I'd be surprised if I managed to not be home at that point.
At 5:30 on Saturday?
Yeah.
I thought you said you weren't busy Saturday.
No,
Are you busy on Saturday?
in the morning I'm probably gonna go see Spider-Man.
Oh.
Which is why I'm like, I would be surprised if I'm not back by that point.
I mean, if you're going in the morning, yeah.
Hey, I don't know, I could be hit in a car and be in a coma for 10 days and lose my memory.
No.
Well, okay, I don't know how the accident happened, MC. I don't know if it's a car, but...
I know the answer, but I'm not saying shit.
Yeah, spoiler, no spoiling.
Don't use that against me. That was mine.
Spoiler, no spoiling. Spoiler, no spoiling. Spoiler, no spoiling.
If I yell that at my fruit, do you think it'll stop spoiling?
No.
Darn. Okay, go fuck to bed then.
Okay, thanks for coming, Death. We love you.
Yes, thanks for sticking around through the prison. Hope you had fun.
Hope we had good discussions. Bye.